The captain just saw the beans rolling on the table and instantly discovered a terrible secret. This meant that the watchtower they were in had tilted due to the erosion of the seawater. If they didn't leave quickly, they would die when the tower collapsed. The team they were in had been guarding the tower for 2 years. Their food and water were almost gone. According to the rules, a new team would come to replace them every 2 years, but now it was past the agreed time. Just as everyone was falling into despair, the man on guard duty suddenly saw a ship approaching not far away. But strangely, there was no sign on the radar. The man thought the ship must have come to replace them, but the captain didn't think it was that simple. So he ordered the soldiers to get ready for battle and aim the guns at the ship. But just as the soldiers were waiting for the captain's order, he handed a gun to the man and told him to go and check the situation on a speedboat. Although the man was very reluctant, as a soldier, he had to obey the order. Soon he got close to the ship. He shouted loudly, but no one responded. The ship's body was rusty, like a ghost ship. The man forced himself to overcome his fear and turned off the noisy walkie-talkie. He didn't know that this action almost cost him his life. Then the man began to search the ship carefully, but he didn't find a single person. It was obvious that the ship had been abandoned for a long time. When the man got to the bottom of the cabin, he found 4 sets of protective equipment. So the man concluded that the team that had come to replace them had met with misfortune. Fortunately, there was still a lot of food on the ship. The man sat down and began to enjoy the food by himself. On the other side, the captain was very anxious. Since he couldn't contact the man, he guessed that he must be in danger. So he ordered the soldiers to get ready to blow up the ship. Just at that moment, the man suddenly remembered the walkie-talkie he had turned off and quickly turned it on. Fortunately, the captain received the man's reply in time and then told him to tow the ship back. After seeing the food on the ship, the captain was very puzzled. The food was still there, but the crew had disappeared strangely. So he immediately downloaded the ship's voyage log and drew the ship's route with a pen. To his surprise, he found that the ship had already come near the watchtower, but it had been guided to a wrong place by the tower. The captain instantly realized that there was a spy in their team, so he made a surprising decision to blow up the ship.